Long, long ago, there was a great thief. He lived in a land where the light did not shine, where all suffered in the darkness.
People call me...
Sorry, Kaya. Directly into the microphone, please. Otherwise your voice'll, you know.
Okay. They call me the Dagger Bandit, but no one sees that I rob the rich and give to the poor. Here in the dark, evildoers run rampant in the shadows, while the good, honest folk stumble blindly on, just trying to find a way through.
As the bandit brooded, suddenly the world was inexplicable. A star appeared on the horizon and flew across the sky. Traveler, I'm in front of you.
Light. A brief flash, yet enough to illuminate the world. If I can find the source of that light, I can shine it into the darkness, and the people will suffer in blindness no longer.
Without a moment to spare, he set off to follow the star's course. All the while, the star kept moving through the sky. Traveler, the star kept moving through the sky.
Looks like I have to go through the desert. This could get dangerous.
If everything he'd heard was to be believed, the desert ahead was a no-man's land filled with horrors. Worse still, the star had landed in the most difficult-to-reach location, surrounded by sheer cliffs, but he was determined to press onward.
I've come this far, and I'm not about to turn back now.
The Dagger Bandit trekked deep into the desert wasteland. Yet when he finally arrived at his destination, he found not a fallen star, but a young girl, dressed in white.
How strange. I'm positive this is where the star landed. Young lady, do you know where the light has gone?
The girl replied,
Traveler from afar, the light you seek is only a bottled flame. But the flame has now died, and its light is long gone.
A bottled flame?
Yes, it was a gift from another.
And so, the girl began to tell the story of how the bottle came into her possession. The girl hailed from a kingdom that sat atop the waterfalls. But when the reigning dynasty fell and a new one seized power, she and her people fled for their lives. A thick fog began to fill the air as she made her way through the forest, and dense thickets tried to block her path. There is a mechanism down there that you can press to retract the thicket board below the stage.
If I only had a lamp to guide me through this wretched forest, then I could survive.
With scratches covering her arms and legs, the girl pressed through the pain and made her way forward. The road ahead was arduous, but she was determined to press onward.
I've come this far, and I'm not about to turn back now.
But just as she was drawing near her destination, a huge stretch of thorns and brambles suddenly came into view. Despair set in and began to weigh on her heart.
If only someone could help me, I would give anything in return.
The girl's heartfelt wish in her moment of desperation did not go unheard.
Wait! There's no mechanism for the final thicket!
I must have forgotten to check those boards.
According to the story, those thickets should be gone from the stage now, right?
Yes, total oversight on my part. What a pain.
I can help! Traveler, catch! It's a Jumpy Dumpty!
The girl's heartfelt wish did not go unheard, for a Jumpy Dumpty, who was passing by, helped to clear a path for her.
Oh, thank you, Jumpy Dumpty.
And so the girl continued her journey deeper into the forest. But what she found there was not a lamp, but a mage glowing with fire. So, just to clarify, it was supposed to be the mage who helped burn a path through the thicket.
Save it for the end, man!
The mage took pity on the girl and handed her a bottle. Then, the mage began to tell the story of how the bottle came into her possession. The fiery mage had an adventurous spirit and enjoyed taking long journeys. On one such journey, while taking rest in an oasis, she found a beautiful bottle by a crescent-shaped lake.
Klee, quick! Get in the light!
Coming!
She was an extraordinary mage with the power to grant people their wishes. She turned the bottle into a thing of equally extraordinary power. But the only place that it could make wishes come true was inside of the bottle.
Oh me! Oh my! Look at this wonderful bottle of mine! It could make a fine toy! But better still, a sojourner's home!
The fiery mage blew into the bottle, allowing it to grant one single wish outside its glass walls.
Supposed to blow into it? Wow, it lit up!
A flame was kindled within the bottle, and it began to glow a fiery red, just like the mage herself. After the mage finished telling her story, she disappeared, leaving only the bottle behind.
A magic bottle that can grant wishes. And I wish to leave this place and go somewhere where no one will ever find me again.
And then? The bottle seemed to softly inquire.
I don't know.
The flame in the bottle faded as the girl's single wish was granted, and she found herself in the middle of the desert, far away, where no one could ever find her. When the Dagger Bandit listened to her story, he sighed in disappointment that the flame with the power to grant wishes outside of the bottle had already died.
But this doesn't make sense. If it truly granted my wish, then nobody should have been able to find me here.
Maybe they shouldn't. The desert is difficult and dangerous to navigate, but I was determined to make it, no matter what.
Then take this bottle with you for your trouble. It may be able to grant you your wish, though sadly, only within the confines of the bottle itself.
All I wish for is light.
Honoring the bandit's request, the girl wished for light inside the bottle, and sure enough, it lit up. They found that while the light was only generated within, it could nonetheless shine through the glass and reach anywhere in the outside world.
Even though it doesn't burn as brilliantly as the light that shone before, this is still an extraordinary light. What will you do after I take the bottle?
I don't know.
Well, then maybe you should come back with me.
With no reason to refuse, the girl accompanied the Dagger Bandit back to the land where the light did not shine. They brought light to that place, and the darkness was dispersed, and they lived happily ever after.
And we're done! Seems the show went pretty well. Miss Honorary Knight! Didn't I do great? I felt like I really was the fiery maid! Wow, great costume, Glee! As soon as Paimon saw your shadow, she thought straight away, what a cute hat! Glee loves it! Thanks, Mr. Zosimos! Oh, wait, no, I mean, Mr. Director.
Mr. Huh, no one's ever
Miss Adia said that she tailored it a little bit so it would fit me, but you were the one who designed and made it. You're amazing. Yeah, that's amazing. And it sounds like Adia did a great job too.
It was nothing really. Just one of those, oh no, whatever shall I wear to the ball moments. Sewing comes in handy at times like that.
Sewing is an art in its own right. You're more talented than you give yourself credit for, Adia.
Really? Oh, I'm just gonna go for a second. Please, chat amongst yourselves.
She gets embarrassed so easily.
Idia's a sensitive person and doesn't have a whole lot of self-confidence.
Don't worry. I'll go make sure she's okay.
So, what did you all think of the play? Any thoughts?
Huh? Uh-oh. Time to get serious. Now, are you sure you want to hear what we really think?
Oh, absolutely. I had the courage to ask.
Okay, Paimon will go first. So, the dialogue at the beginning was pretty good, but it ran out of steam as the story went on. Paimon could tell that you ran out of inspiration somewhere along the way. The characters were honestly a little bit ridiculous.
Yes, all very good points, Paimon. I would add that in its attempt to pay tribute to the series 1,000 Nights, all semblance of a coherent was sacrificed. Plus, I do have to penalize you for the issues with the props.
Miss Adia, what are...
Oh, you know, I return like the tide when
Especially when it has to do with criticizing my show.
But there was one thing I liked about it. Just one, mind you. The story had a good ending. You think so? I thought I was letting him off lightly.
Adia, could I borrow you for a moment?
Oh, sure. Excuse me for a moment. Back to you, Paimon. Keep up the good criticism.
Okay, in that case, Paimon did have one other complaint.
Let's hear it. Taking criticism on the chin is all part of being a director.
The ending was all wrong. The girl's motives were clear and simple the whole way through. It was kind of jarring when all she had to say was, I don't know. And doesn't anyone else find it weird how her whole community was on the run, but she was only looking out for herself the whole time?
I'm fine. I'm not going to improve without feedback. I also learned a lot this time with the chance to be off stage. To be honest, it was a dream come true.
What a great attitude.
I wouldn't say I'm
Still, now that I'm...
That's perfect. We all use our imaginations. Fast forward to now, and in many ways, I'm still that same little kid. Lying on his bed, making sound effects. And I get the same joy from running a show now as a little bedroom theater. Of course, a director can accomplish to each and every one. Here, take this. Your component, as promised.
It's the bottle from the show! The one that lit up when I blew into it.
That's right. Can you...
Oh, maybe...
Bingo! You guessed it.
That should do the trick. Oh, wait.
This outfit's more fashionable than I imagined.
Excuse me, everyone. Do you have a moment? Especially you, Zosimos. Idia wants to do a little something for...
A dream come true.
Yes. She said that as useless as she is, her words, not mine. I have to disagree, though. I have never thought...
How is the... If everybody is ready, then I'd like to invite tonight's male lead to take the stage. Ta-da!
Cool! Kaya's turned into the real Dagger Bandit!
How is me changing outfits supposed to make the director's day?
Don't be silly. If I know our director, nothing...
Well then,
Zosimos drew up countless designs and made a few prototypes before landing on this one. It just needed some tailoring to...
Oh, it's... Oh!
How are you doing? Recovered?
Oh, I'm good.
Oh, please, don't
Can I keep wearing my costume?
Please do, by all means. Both of you can...
Yay! Kaya, keep wearing yours too. It looks amazing.
I agree with our mage. I'm sure it's not every day you get to play such an unforgettable character.
Sure. I think I can be a bandit for a little longer.
Bye-bye, Mr. Director.
Take care, my dear friend.
Why do so many people make such a big deal out of seeking the Adepti? There's Adepti everywhere, isn't there?
Yes. Idia had the water droplet send us a message just as the show was coming to an end, so we came back here to wait for you.
How is Lessig doing?
He finished all the maintenance work, but it took a lot out of him. He's now fast asleep in his room.
Oh, I feel a little guilty.
Consider it his atonement.
If you see...
Isn't this where we...
Correct!
Whoa, so to fix it, same process as usual.
Exactly!
It's hard to forget after doing it, so...
Let's get going!
Yay!
The hub consists of these components.
Something that... the right shape. Sometimes you have no standards whatsoever. Something that spins.
Wait, this is Zosimos. Try sticking sticking it in somewhere where there's a gap.
But why isn't it turning?
The components are back in the core, and the hub... That's all we needed to do. Like...
Really? I thought that with your special...
What?
Huh? All of us are dying to see it. Not just how
I want to see Adia using her magic power. What are you guys talking about? And how is...
They're referring to our mascot's true form.
As I've said all along, there's much more to Edea than she...
Did you notice right away, General? I only found...
So our general was the first to notice.
I'd say the same about you,
What the... Oh, it's just... For people who stumble upon this...
What? What is it? And whatever it is, how the heck does everyone know...
Well, for one thing, then my mind started to wander as I was reading a storybook. And suddenly, I had a thought. Since hydroidolins can change into any form, why not human form?
You hit the nail on the head. All right, in that case... I am an Oceanid who was exiled here when the former Hydro Archon passed away. My name is Adia.
Wow, Adia! You're so pretty!
Now that I'm in my true form, I suddenly feel a little embarrassed talking to you all.
You look stunning. You should be flaunting this look at every opportunity.
Oh, come on. I'm too shy.
Wait, so does this mean that...
I'm guessing that the human counterparts to these hydro alter egos are long gone.
That's right. When they wanted to leave, I took them to the edge of the desert. The components are, in fact, gifts that they gave to me before they left. But I'm always curious about what brings people here. So I used the
power to grant wishes.
Exactly.
It's a truly extraordinary...
I've just realized something. When the components fell from... It was after the components landed where they did, that their owners and the things associated...
So now that the components...
Don't worry, they'll be quite safe. As long as I remember them, they'll never disappear. However much we might criticize each other or get into scuffles, in this moment...
I had so much fun in the choo-choo cart and hanging out with Mr. Director. I'll never forget them either.
Me neither.
I'll always remember my
Very good.
This one's all yours, Adia.
That's strange. Oh, crumbs. Not now. Not right off. Someone get me a bottle. What now? This was the... Yes, General Sangonomiya?
If it's okay with you, would you let me borrow the...
The Shinro casket. Here.
Wow. It's the relic that Kokomi mentioned.
It was once a ritual vessel, used several centuries ago. The pearl that goes...
Huh?
Well, imagine it was a sound instead of light.
Oh!
I understand.
To get back to the story, yet countless people who have visited this domain brought their wishes with them.
Wow.
It is.
powerful, but...
It's simple. We just, for example... And my wish, Itia...
Me? My wish is that all those who have sojourned to the Valurian Mirage, even though I know full well that trying to build a railway in the outside world is just a pipe dream, and I know that Zosimos has a lot, despite all of that somehow...
Okay, the combined power of our hopes and dreams is at your disposal.
Look! The wheel's been fixed!
Come on, hurry! Yay! Itia, you're...
Everyone's praise and curious questions went to my head.
Please don't say that.
Yeah, and you weren't granting wishes for yourself. I have friends like that too. Other people, if you ask me.
Please, no more praise. I'm really not comfortable with it. It makes me feel so ashamed. Someone like me doesn't deserve so many people's praise.
Well, at least the domain is fixed now, and all the components are back in place.
What's the matter, Klee?
I suddenly have loads and loads of more wishes. I want to ride the choo-choo cart again, and is there a way to get...
There is a way, but there's only space for a very few...
That's okay. I can go up by myself. But it'd be more fun with Miss Honorary Knight. Are we sure? What happens if we fall off? Well, yeah, but...
Don't worry, I'll be there to make sure no one falls off.
Fallen Fury.
Wow! So high! I can see everything! Idia, next time you need to bring Kaya and the others up here.
Sure thing.
Don't put off until tomorrow what you can do to...
Whenever people have to leave this domain, I like to come up here and spend some time alone after I've seen them out. They're always overjoyed when they first arrive, but once they realize that they can't take anything home with them, they get upset. Some of them can't bear to leave. Others regret ever setting foot in this place.
Do you ever get sad?
I feel lonely at times, but a lot of people destroy everything they created before leaving. But some don't. Before they left, they asked me to make replicas of themselves using Hydro Eidolons. Then they tasked these replicas with maintaining everything they built here, as if this was their way of keeping their dreams alive.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, I don't know how they're faring in the outside world, but it feels like I'm here waiting for them in the future. I just think that every dream, every wish, whether someone is still working towards their dream or living it already, as long as whenever they think back to that spark of light within them, it still makes them smile fondly. That's all it takes.
Well, I feel super happy right now.
Then I guess I finally paid Alice back after all these.
Time for Paimon to give you an...
How dare you mock me! Roar! I'll gobble you up in one mouthful! I'm still embarrassed to have shown you my uglier side, but I'm glad the Valorium Mirage is up and running again. This place is...
Yep! I want to get everyone together for one last ride on the choo-choo cart.
Hey, I've got the... The wind rises.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolfen.
Add Astro.
Behold! Squall and Fury! Quit following me! Too slow. Wretched vermin! The wind rises.
Stay put!
Power core!
Shame!
Time to rock!
Squall and Fury! You're dead!
Don't be scared! Stay put!
Pyrotechnics!
The wind rises. Know your place!
Crumble apart! Go get him, Uruguay! Don't be scared!
Feel the beat!
Uruguay, you're up!
Pyrotechnics!
Quit following me!
Amp it up!
Behold!
Don't be scared!
Power core!
Squall and Fury! wind rises. Squall and Fury. The wind rises. Squall and Fury. Take it and have fun. Behold!
Ugly, you're up! Ha!
Squall and Fury. The wind rises.
Hey, go away!
Cry louder! Behold! Squall and Fury!
That's far enough!
Windblade!
You dare to gaze upon me? Disappear!
The wind rises.
Hold the line!
Behold! Squall and Fury! The wind rises. Behold! Gah! Squall Fury! Quit following me! Behold! Squall Fury! The wind rises.
Ooh, what's happening over there? Can we take a sneaky peek? Huh? Can we?
You think I've got a sharp tongue? I just tell it like it is. If someone can't handle it, maybe that's their problem.
Behold! Bow your head!
The wind rises.
My apologies! Yeah! Ha! 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 Yeah! Ha! Ha! Ta! Ha! Take flight! Ha! 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 Yeah! Ha! Ha! My apologies! Yeah! Stay put!
Surrender and I'll be gentle.
Yaya Publishing House has released numerous works that lay out military strategy in a simple and pragmatic way. Those are my favorite.
Don't be scared. Don't put off until tomorrow what you can do today. Come on, let's get a move on. And away I go! Make my escape. Can't catch me!
I can't go back to Gloria like this.
I'm out of here! And away I go! Can't catch me! And away I go! Can't catch me! Make my escape.
Behold! The wind rises. Squall and fury. The wind rises.
Hold the line!